Do you remember those viral music ball videos we covered a couple months back? They were going viral for a while, they were super chill, easy to make, and people loved them. But here's the thing, times have changed, and honestly, they're not the best option anymore. Views have started to drop, and the hype isn't really there like it used to be. But don't worry, I've got something way better for you today. This new strategy is not only more effective, but also way easier. We're talking about making full-on videos in less than 5 minutes. Yep, you heard that right. No more spending hours on editing thumbnails or getting the perfect shots. It's almost too simple, and it still gets a ton of views. Now, I don't want to spoil everything just yet, but I'll give you a little teaser. Think of stuff like this. Cool, right? Trust me, you'll see why this is blowing up, and I'll walk you through how to get in on it before everyone else catches on. Before we get into the good stuff, there's one important thing you need to know. You've probably heard that the TikTok Creator Rewards program is only available in certain countries like the US and UK, right? If you're not from those places, you might think you're out of luck. But here's the deal. I found a way to get around that, and it's actually super simple. There's this website I've mentioned before that sells accounts made in countries like the UK, which means they're eligible for the Creator Rewards program. Usually, you'd need 10,000 followers to even start making money, but this site has accounts that are already accepted into the monetization program, meaning you can earn money from your very first post. I tested this myself by getting one of these accounts, and it works perfectly. If you're serious about making money fast on TikTok, this could be a great option for you, and I got you guys a discount code that you can find in the description. Alright, so here's the game plan for this video. First, we need to find a MIDI file to get started with this. There are multiple sites these can be found from. Personally, I'm going to use Online Sequencer. For our video, I will choose Sweden from Minecraft. Just search the name of the song you want to download, and choose one that is over a minute long. After choosing the right notes, click Download MIDI to export the song as a MIDI file. Next, we will need to find a background image that suits our song's theme. In this case, we just have to search for a Minecraft image. Now that we have the needed resources for the video, we can proceed to downloading the software that's responsible for generating our piano video. I will also include a bunch of free links to all the sites I use in the description. Okay, so to get started, we need to use a program called Piano VFX. To download it, head over to Piano Cover, provided in the description of this video. Scroll down, click on Download for free, and then follow the prompts to download. Once the zip file is downloaded, extract it into the folder of your choice. Next, open the Piano VFX folder and double-click on pianovfx.exe. The user interface of this tool might seem a little overwhelming at first, but don't worry, we'll cover the most important steps in this video. First, it's good to know that you can toggle between window mode and full screen by pressing the S key. This also allows you to close the application when you're done. In the top row, select an empty project slot, type a project name into the box, and click to save it in this slot. Now, you can easily switch between different projects. Next, we'll select the MIDI file. Do this by clicking the corresponding button, which will open up the File Explorer for you to select your file. Optionally, you can add the audio that corresponds to the MIDI here, so that the rendered video will also include the audio. However, I personally prefer to add the audio separately using a video editor, so I'll skip this step to keep things simple. I'll just briefly explain some of the other features here. You can add a real video recording of your playing, so the visualization aligns with the video. You can also set up a background image, and these sections here allow you to record audio and MIDI directly. Additionally, you can control an LED panel on your keyboard. If you need a guide on these features, check out the Piano VFX website. Now, let's explore the first submenu called Edit. Here, you can preview what your visualization looks like so far. You can press the pause and play buttons and scroll through the preview with the slider at the top. You can set up the audio, video, and background image if you're using them. Under the MIDI tab, you can change parameters that affect the notes, as well as some additional effects that we'll get into later. Press the Escape key to return to the main screen. Next, click on Effects to customize the appearance of the notes. Start by checking the Keyboard Saver option. The sliders in this menu mainly adjust the red, green, and blue color channels. If there's a fourth slider, it adjusts the alpha or brightness level. Let's increase the brightness a bit and add some color. Then click on New Color Profile and drag the box to the first color profile slot using the right mouse button. The tile color section has 4 sliders. First, increase the brightness, then mix in the color you like. In the top left corner, you can set an effect that occurs when a note hits the keyboard. I'll use the particle effect. Once again, adjust the brightness slider under FX Color 1 and mix the color to your preference. You can also select a texture for the notes. When you're happy with the result, click on Media to return to the main menu. Don't forget to save your project. You can check how everything looks in the Edit section again. It's already looking much better. Additionally, I'll activate the hit effect and fog, which will be visible with the saver. Press the Escape key to go back, save your project again, and finally click on Renderer to create an MP4 file. First, select the path where you want your video to be saved, then choose the frames per second, resolution, and quality of the video. Finally, click on Render. Once rendering is complete, press the Escape key again, press S to minimize the window, and close the program. And there you have it. You've now created your own fancy-looking MIDI visualizer, completely for free. For the final step, we're going to use CapCut. Firstly, we'll upload the piano video into the timeline and the Minecraft image on top of the video. Also, make sure the piano video is between 1 and 2 minutes long. If it's over 2 minutes, cut the video. The second thing to do is to drag the image until the end of the piano video so that it lasts the entire video, and lower its opacity so that the notes are visible. Lastly, we just have to change the aspect ratio to 9:16, which is the TikTok video format, and add both the name and author of the song in the first 3 seconds of the video. A small adjustment we can make for the video to look even better is to add transitions to the text. After this, we just have to export and make sure everything is in place. Now that we have our final video ready, the only thing left to do is to post, upload it to TikTok, Instagram, and Shorts, add a description and related hashtags, and it's done. And that's your first video completed. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. I try to reply to every comment as quickly as possible. Once again, make sure you check out our Discord. We have a link in the description. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe for more and check out our playlist for other niche guides.